right. My name is Frank Scott Jr. This is my younger brother, Warrick Scott Sr. We're from Danville, Virginia. So the photo that we're sharing today took place back in 1977 when I was 4 years old on the movie set of Grease Lightning, which Grease Lightning was based on my grandfather, Wendell Scott's first black NASCAR driver, his movie, or a movie based on his life. And the picture represents just me being a young, wild kid. I jumped in the car on set right before they did a take, and my grandfather come over to retrieve me so they could get to the, film the scene. And so that's what it's about. I think the photograph is important because it represents, number one, I guess, a legacy, so to speak. With my grandfather being there and me being his grandson on a movie set. How many people can say that their grandfather had a movie made after him or about him and actually get to be there, So there's a lot of firsts in that moment in time.
I think it's a powerful picture. I think it gives you a more in-depth look at who Wendell Scott was as a man. He really loved his grandchildren and his children and his family. And, I think, like my brother said, that picture crystallizes a moment in time that was, that what we didn't know at the time, it would still be a one-of-a-kind situation. I mean, I don't think there are many NASCAR drivers that have had movies made about them. I don't know the official movie records on that, but yeah.
So what led to the picture was I saw someone in my grandfather's race car, because in my mind, the only person that belonged in the 34 car was Wendell Scott. And Richard Pryor, I didn't know who it was at first, but Richard Pryor was in the car. And even at a young age, I knew who Richard Pryor was. And Pam Grier played my grandmother, Mary Scott. So I actually got to meet her as well. But anyway, Richard Pryor's in my grandfather's number 34 car. I run down out of the bleachers to tell whoever that man was in my grandfather's car, get out of my granddad's car, race car right now. And I meant it. I meant serious business. And Richard Pryor, he looked and started, he started busting out laughing hysterically. Warner Brothers, whoever was representing them at the time, had a nervous breakdown because a 4-year-old child is running on set, not just on set, but where a race car scene was about to start. I mean, engines started up and they were about to take off. So that's what happened. Richard Pryor started laughing. If I remember correctly, my grandfather and my father raced down after me to come get me, and so after they filmed the scene, they allowed me to go into the car and stick my head out the window like what you'll see in the picture, and that's when the photograph was taken. What Wendell Scott means to the Dan River community or Dan River region, I guess his name means different things to different people, I think. First, you get to say that you know somebody, or you have met somebody, or you're from the area of someone who is famous to a certain degree. People that knew Wendell Scott personally know him to be a humble but focused man. He's a caring man who took time out for his community in whatever capacity he could feel. If he could do something, he would tell you he could do it, and if he couldn't do it, he would tell you he can't help you. But he always tried to help, and that's the person that I know.